Journal entry, October 22nd, 2024. As I mentioned before, creating something like a magical vinegar is a deeply personal journey, a blend of intuition, experimentation, and tradition. But it's not a journey you take in complete darkness. There are always clues left behind, remnants of past practitioners' work that help guide the way. If you're willing to share your own formulas with me, I may consider sharing mine in return. But for now, I'll offer you a starting point. One of the oldest recipes for a vinegar steeped in magic and mystery comes from none other than the Art of Cookery, Made Plain and Easy by Hannah Glasse, published in 1747. It reads, "Take of rue, sage, mint, rosemary, wormwood, and lavender, a handful of each. Bruise them together in a gallon of white wine vinegar. Put the whole into a stone pot closely covered up upon warm wood ashes for 4 days. After which draw off, or strain through fine flannel, the liquid, and put it into bottles well corked, and into every quart bottle put 1/4 ounce of camphor. With this preparation wash your mouth and rub your loins and your temples every day. Snuff a little up your nostrils when you go into the air, and carry about you a bit of sponge dipped in the same, in order to smell to upon all occasions, especially when you are near any place or person that is infected." This old recipe has a certain magic to it, don't you think? The way it combines both practical and mystical elements is nothing short of art. And like any good magical formula, it's not just about the ingredients, it's about why those ingredients were chosen. Each of them serves a purpose, like members of a criminal crew, and together they form a team that works in perfect harmony. Let's break it down, shall we? Think of each herb as a specialist, a rogue operating with precise skill. Rue is the lookout. It's the sharp-eyed sentinel, standing watch for danger. Known for its protective properties, rue has long been used to ward off evil and illness. It's the herb you want on your side when you're walking into a dangerous situation, scanning for threats and ready to sound the alarm. Sage is the mastermind, the wise one pulling the strings behind the scenes. It's known for cleansing and purification, driving away not just physical illness but bad energy as well. Like the criminal boss with a detailed plan, Sage clears the path and ensures that everything is running smoothly, free of obstacles. Mint is the quick thinker, the smooth talker of the group. It's cooling, refreshing and sharp, perfect for clearing the mind and keeping you alert. In a situation where you need clarity, where fast decisions must be made, mint is your ally. It's the one who keeps you level-headed while the world spins in chaos. Rosemary is the muscle, strong and relentless. It's not just for memory, though that too has its magical uses, but for strength and protection. Rosemary is an herb that can fortify you both physically and spiritually, making sure you have the endurance to keep going, even when things get tough. Wormwood is the wild card, the risk-taker. It's bitter and potent, with a reputation for driving away both pests and illness. In this formula, wormwood adds an edge, a bit of danger. Like the thief willing to break through a particularly tough lock, wormwood is the one that faces down the nastiest threats without hesitation. Lavender is the getaway driver. Calm, soothing, and ever in control, it brings balance to the more aggressive elements. It's the one who keeps things running smoothly, ensuring that everything wraps up neatly in the end. In a formula that includes some pretty strong characters, lavender ensures that the mixture doesn't become too overwhelming or chaotic. And then there's camphor, the final flourish, if you will. This is the secret weapon, the item tucked away for emergencies. Camphor is known for its ability to clear the senses, drive away infection, and protect the body. In the crew of this recipe, it's the trump card, the last resort that ensures the job is done, no matter what. Camphor ensures that no sickness, no bad energy can get close to you without being swiftly repelled. What I love most about this formula is the way it forces you to think like a strategist. You've only got so many herbs to work with, so each one has to count. You're building a crew, assembling a team of specialists that must work together to pull off the heist. In this case, the heist of keeping illness and negative energy at bay. The ingredients must be carefully chosen not just for their individual strengths, but for how they complement one another. You don't want a group of thieves who are all vying for the same role. You need balance, precision, and purpose. There's a lesson here for any would-be student of potions or magic. Sometimes less is more. A few carefully selected ingredients, each with a specific role, can be far more powerful than throwing everything into the pot. Beginners often want to add every single herb or correspondence they can find, thinking more means better. But as the Four Thieves formula teaches, you must be selective. You must know why you're choosing each ingredient, how they'll work together, and what roles they'll play. It's not just about following a recipe, it's about creating a team that will get the job done. And like any good crew, you need trust, balance, and a bit of magic to pull it off. So, there's your starting point. Whether you follow this recipe exactly or use it as a guide to create your own version, remember that the process is as important as the result. The journey of selecting your ingredients, understanding their roles, and bringing them together is where the true magic lies. Now tell me, what's your formula?